Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Wizard of Legend. At the end of the last video, I set up the selection of Arcana for the next run, and then I practiced it, and it sucked. I really hated Grasping Earth because it doesn't work around walls, and I just couldn't get really good synergy with it. So I exchanged it for Cardus Prime. So now we have a very simple combo here. You make a bunch of spikes, and then you do Shock Assault. So you know, jump around a bunch of enemies and shock them while also having floating spikes. So it's going to be another melee-ish run, although I wouldn't mind picking up some long-range spells, or at least one long-range spells to kind of go with it. I'm going to actually unlock some spells. Remember, whenever you come into the market, everything changes, which I'm not sure necessarily is a good design choice. I think it would be better if what you saw just stayed that way, but I get maybe why the designer wanted things to be more friendly so that you could at least have the option to reroll things if you really hated spending gems. We'll go ahead and unlock this Toxic Trap, which I don't like very much, but it is 15 gems, so maybe that's in one of the higher pools. I'm not a super big fan of Tectonic Drill either, but it's 17, so we'll unlock that as well. And sure, let's get Spark Contact. It's very similar to Bolt Rail, but we'll grab it. I don't like Mentis Imperium very much, so we'll leave that there. And then here we'll get the Destructive Abacus. I don't think I'm going to use it, but it is expensive. Let's take a quick look at it. What this does is it makes it so that when you kill something, your cooldowns get lower. I don't know how good that is, but I'll try it maybe once. Right now we are using just a regular rolled Amulet of Sundering for bonus damage. And sure, let's spend the last 14 gems on the Equestria Cap. Ooh, a jewelry box. I actually, oh my god, I think jewelry box might be what I was thinking of when I was talking about something on a run. I'm going to look it up in the wiki real quick. So what the Equestria Cap does is, the description doesn't really help much, but it increases your movement speed slightly, and it also makes it so that you get more quickly to the bonus movement speed for running continuously. You see this, how this is faster than the typical bonus, or the typical movement speed. But again, as I've talked about in the past, I don't really take advantage of it very much because I typically stop to break things. So I want to look up the jewelry box because I believe that is something that I talked about previously and couldn't remember which one it was. Jewelry, is this what I'm thinking of? Yes, this is. So every time you pick up a Chaos Gem, you get 3 health. Excluding the ones from council members. But I believe it still counts the ones from bosses, so you get extra health upon killing a boss, and you do waste, obviously, all the gems you pick up while at full health, but I still like it a lot more than the Raspberry Cookie Box because you can, like, see concretely how it's helping you with your health situation. Okay, one thing I like about the spinning basic here is that it's nice to break things with it. I feel like this is going to be a challenge room. Yep, that one is my absolute favorite, the mages. Okay, and the one thing that you have to be careful of with Shock Assault is it is important that you hit. It does not, it is a very unforgiving spell if you miss your target. I need to push that guy off, there we go. Ooh, I have my signature on. That was actually a lot quicker than I was expecting. I guess maybe the Cardus Prime really helps with that because the floating spikes continuously do damage. Yeah, so much better than Grasping Earth. So yeah, look at that. That's just one basic attack and I crushed all that furniture. Yeah, it's like 95% of my commentary is breaking things. Alright, so there's a shooting guy up there. I'm gonna get out of the way. And it might seem that I'm being overly cautious about those, but I just get hit by them a surprisingly large amount of the time. So I've learned to be somewhat cautious. Alright, we got some good stuff here, to be quite frank. Man, this is a really good lineup. So that's lower cooldowns, which is great. This is bonus armor, which is great. That's a chance to shock foes, which whatever. And that's bonus charges, which whatever. But I don't even know. I don't think you can get up to 250 gold in level 1 unless you started with like Midas's gloves, maybe. Or if you have the Relic Rewards card, which I don't. I just have bonus damage. So I'm gonna have to choose between one of those. I will wait on fighting the boss. Because maybe I'm gonna be able to get enough gold before the boss to at least buy one of those relics, and that might help me kill the boss without taking damage. And if that is the case, then that will be worth it. Because health is the most important thing, especially when you're not playing with some kind of a sustain build. Okay, I should probably go kill this guy. I'm just trying to think about how to do this. Maybe I run in here, dash diagonally, try to push him off. Is there another way in from here that doesn't require a diagonal dash? It looks like there is. But there's another archer there. Okay. Let's just go in from the top. Turn on the spikes. Shoot across. Okay. That worked. Oh my god, that is a nice pickup. Wow, that was a very fortunate chest. So we got a health orb here, and we have Bouncing Surge, which is an arcana I saw once in the store when I had no gems, and I was very sad, but I'm a big fan of it. Just a spike that deals pretty good damage and has very good range. I do believe it does not pass through projectiles, but hey, can't have everything. And it's pretty good damage and it has a pretty decent stunning effect, so I'm happy with it. Am I going backwards? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's continue to make forward progress here. Note, one nice quality of life thing is that these health orbs that you find when you're at full health, they'll stay on the map, so you can actually track where they are. I think this is really cool. Are there any invisible thieves here? I'm gonna just spin just in case. These rooms that have like the barrels at all these spaces often have an invisible thief, and I always get wrecked by him for some reason. Right, yeah, so that long range pickup is very nice. It gives me a little bit of kiting power for some of these annoying rooms. Oh, did you just teleport over, buddy? Okay, let me see if I can break these barrels. Oh, there's more. Oh my god, these guys are just never ending. Alright. There we go. That honestly wasn't that hard of a room. I was just perhaps overly cautious. This definitely looks like a trap room. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Okay, is this gonna work? Oh no! They're back! There's more enemies! Ooh, okay. Yeah, that was gonna happen at some point. Wow, do they take no damage when they have their shield up? I thought they would take reduced damage. I didn't think they would take no damage. Okay, I messed that up. I should have probably just used my air spinners on those guys, because even when they have their shield up, you can still keep them at bay. I don't think they can get to you with damage. Oh man, maybe I grossly underestimated how much gold you get in a level. I will be able to get both of those relics. I'm already at 213. Oh, thank God that's not a trap room. Wait, that's the trap room I was just in. I just went backwards to get the relic. Okay, are we going to do a loop here? Oh, that's a tough one. No. Okay, so we have less pressure to buy Arcana because we found a really good free one, but I can enhance it. Well, I'm definitely not going to be able to enhance it and get both of those relics. So I'm going to have to either pass on the armor or on the cooldown reductions if I get this. Oh, that's tough. That is tough as hell. Alright, we're going to enhance it, because enhancing it causes it to basically just do more damage and have more of a crowd controlling effect. So I think that's worth doing. It was almost like too much of a good thing there. So many good things on this one floor. This would be one time where like I would actually consider taking the ominous loan note, where you get some gold up front and then you have to pay it back with interest on subsequent floors. 87. What am I missing? Looks like is that a path? Let's check it out. Can I get through this way? Yeah, it looks like I can. And it looks like I didn't break all the icicles over here. Wait, did I leave? Oh my god, that only hit one of the barrels. I guess it does not shock and do spreading damage on inanimate objects. I love how sometimes you can just keep things at bay forever with your icicles. And notice the basic Arcana here is very helpful, because there was a guy trying to come up behind me and he couldn't because of my swimming or my spinning air discs. And that's useful. Like if it had been Bolt Rail, which is a very good Arcana, he would have come up behind me and hurt me. Okay, well, we have some interesting choices here. The Vampire Fangs are a Fang favorite, you might say. It reduces your maximum health by 40%, but it heals you 3 to 4 hit points every time you kill an enemy, not counting summoner orbs. Now the problem is that if I were to lose 40% of my hit points, then my hit point pool would drop from 300 to 180, which would mean that I wouldn't have very much health for fighting bosses. I'd have to basically play those perfectly, and I'm definitely not perfect. If I were playing with, say, the Vigor Robe, which starts me at 550 health, right? Then I could do, okay, 550 health, when you take away 40, leaves you with 330, like a slightly better Venture Robe, and then you heal every time you kill an enemy, then I might go for it. If I had something like the Tiny Crocodile Heart, which is another cursed item, so I couldn't possibly have it in the Vampire Fangs at this time unless it dropped, which gives you bonus health every time you kill something, then that combos naturally with the Vampire's Fangs, because you heal and gain bonus HP when you kill something, and then you might crawl out of the hole, but as it is, I'm probably not going to get this. The Cestus is not something I'm a big fan of, because it makes you take, this is the one where you do less damage from your non-basic Arcana. And then the Plague Flask, I don't remember what it does, but I don't like it. Right. It lowers your health by 20% and the health of enemies by 20%, which is really bad because it makes you far less effective at fighting bosses. Well, at the very least, we can get one of these relics, so I have to decide between more offense or some more defense. Let's get some more defense because my health is very low, and just be sad that I don't get the cooldowns. I'm already getting bonus cooldowns from my robe, so I feel like it's less important. Okay, let's turn on the icicles. You already went invisible. Good job. I see you there. Okay, I'm not gonna stay too close to this rogue. But yeah, picking up the Bouncing Surge is definitely amazing because it was free, you know. And that's not something that you see every day. I might actually be able to finish this rogue off in style. Yep, here it is. This is going to do a lot of damage. With the Venture Robe's bonus damage, that Shock Assault signature does a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, wow, we actually got a pretty good relic. Now, it's not going to matter right now, but when we go to the fire level, which admittedly is not necessarily coming up anytime soon. Well, actually, no, it is. It is. It's the next one after the Ice Boss. So assuming I'm not completely horrible at this game, I will be able to kill the Ice Boss. And then it's fire after that. So that means I will be taking 25% less damage from a lot of stuff on that floor and the boss, which goes a long way towards improving the health situation. I mean, if you think about it, right? I got 300 health. Now, if you assume that all the damage coming in is fire damage, then it's kind of like I have 400 health, right? Because I'm only taking 25%. So it's as if, yeah, it's like as if I have basically bonus health. Did I actually? Okay, I just did math on the fly. Maybe I did that wrong. But what I did was I did 300 divided by 0.75. But I guess I'm not 100% sure that that's actually accurate. But it's something along those lines. Okay, we got our signature charge. Ooh, that's good. That should kill those. Nope. Okay, well, it should go a long way towards killing those. Nope. Okay, well then. Got a little chest of gold money there. Okay, this is going to drive me crazy. So if you're taking 25% as much damage. Okay, so normally 300 damage would kill you, right? But how much damage would you take at 25% less damage? Yeah, it's 400. Yeah. If you take 400 damage, but you're resisting a quarter of it, then you're only going to take 300 damage. There we go. I figured it out. Okay, got it. All right, now I can actually go back to playing this game instead of doing math. Yeah. Math is kind of fun, although my stepson actually has some trouble with math. He just finished 2nd grade, and we were doing, with my wife, his mom, got some math workbooks to practice for the summer. Oh, God. I thought I just jumped into some icicles. Some math workbooks to practice for the summer. And man, you just don't realize it. Because I'm like a professional math teacher. You know, I teach standardized tests in my day job. And it's like, I would love to teach him algebra and like trigonometry. But when it's like adding and subtracting numbers, it's like, how do you teach that? It's just like, well, do it again, Sam. I mean, I don't know how you teach something like that. I guess I don't really realize it. And it's very cool. I was quite impressed. These workbooks will have, like, you know, a picture of 3 butterflies and then a picture of 5 butterflies, and it'll be like, you know, Jimmy saw 3 butterflies and then he saw 5 more of them, and like, how many did he see? And I was like, oh, that's what addition is, and stuff like that. But it's tricky because, you know, things that you take for granted, like being able to write numbers the correct way and like writing an equation with an equal sign, That's all stuff that I was really unprepared for. Oh, this looks like a trap room. Oh, no! No, 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 no. It's not a trap room. They're right there. Okay. In there with a shock assault. Wow, he actually was very resilient. He had to be pushed off the map. He's like, I will not go down until you send me down. Like, literally. This looks like a trap room for sure. Let's turn this on. And... oh, no, that's bad. I don't like that archer guy. Because... for frick's sake, I need to kill this guy. I'm just gonna get up there. Wow. Alright, well, I took a bunch of damage there, which is unfortunate. But that was a tough room because you just couldn't easily maneuver away from the guy's attacks. Oh my god, the Cardus Prime actually works. Oh my god, that was a long lance! I was so distracted by how awesome the Cardus Prime was hitting through the wall that I forgot about the other guy with his lance that was like half a light year away and he still got me. Okay. That guy's invisible. Gotta watch for that. Jeez, you guys are durable. Or I'm not doing as much damage as I think I should be doing. Okay. So we're at 192, which is very scary. Let me see. Health potions initially heal for 40%. So that means that at the beginning it heals for only 120. So it's still wasting it a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? Captain's Ring. Oh man, that might be good. Captain's Ring increases your damage the more different types of Arcana that you have equipped. There's 5 different elements, and it's 4% for each one. Now I've got air, I've got fire, I've got water and lightning, so I'm only missing earth. So I've got 4 different ones. This would actually be a bonus of 16% damage. I think I just have to get it. Yeah, we just gotta do this. That's good because, you know, there have been a couple of times where had I done some more damage and killed something faster, it might not have hit me. Now, the Venture Robe, you might make the argument, is not a robe I should ever be playing with because 200 health is a lot of health, especially if you, oh my god, especially if you get hit a lot. Hello, Mr. Orb. Okay, can I... One of the reasons I'm concerned about this room is that trap in the corner. So I'm just taking it slow. Oh, that was good. Just taking it real slow here. I don't want to be hasty. Okay, got through there. Ah, it's a trap room. Are you guys both not dead? Oh man, I'm trying to not get hit by this guy. Ah, thank goodness. Remember, if you kill the guy, it also kills all the stuff that they spawned. I should be able to charge my signature here. Yep, it's charged. Shock Assault is one of the saddest signatures in the world to miss with because you do a crazy amount of damage, but you still have to hit somebody with the initial charge. Alright, Crimson Clover increases your crit chance and the enemy's crit chance. The Spiked Emergency Kit, some weird thing. Yeah, it lowers your health by 40%, but you get 2 health back when you're at 20% below max health, which is, wait a minute. Hold on. I've been reading this wrong the whole time. Oh no, I feel like such an idiot. I was reading it as you regenerate 2 health when you're... Oh no, that's right. Okay, what it says is when below 20% max health. It's not when 20% below max health, i.e. at 80%, it's below 20. Yeah, no, so when you're below a fifth of your maximum health, which would be very low. And then we have already seen the Broken Plague Flask. Okay, so we're unfortunately passing on that a second time, although there really aren't many. I mean, I still say that the Deal with the Devil rooms are the best rooms that I could be seeing, just because pretty much every other type of room requires you to give up an Arcana, and I definitely don't want to give up any of my Arcana. Alright, I haven't seen the Arcana shop. So, yeah, I'm just going to fight the boss. I don't think I care about buying Arcana necessarily. Alright, we got Mr. Fleet Lancer. I can't remember if this is the one where you really don't want to use Shock Assault or not. Because it might be the one where you really don't want to use it. Okay, I'll split the difference. I'll use it when he's got Whirlybird Syndrome, and I will refrain from using it otherwise. Okay, he's got some Whirlybirds. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Whew. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised I didn't get hit with those lances because of those lances. have such ridiculously long range. Yeah, now Bouncing Blade, by the way. What's it called? Bouncing Surge? What the hell is his name? Bouncing Surge is really good. I mean, that was super helpful to be able to take pot shots at that guy. So yeah, this melee build that I'm using is benefiting from the one long range spell that I found for free. Good run, Boris. Good run. Well played. Your mastery of this game is an inspiration to many and sundry folks. Okay, we can get some homing flares, which I'm not a big fan of. I might actually consider trying to find like an earth spell, because that would give me 4% bonus damage to all my spells, thanks to this Captain's Ring I found. I wasn't even going for it, although this initial loadout, ignoring the Bouncing Blade here, Bouncing Surge, it was electricity, ice, fire, and air. So I did, you know, you start with 4 spells, and I picked a different element for each of the 4. So that would be the kind of thing that if you had a Captain's Ring, you might consider starting with. And actually, now that I think about it, I really hope I don't have the Captain's Ring, because if I do, then I'm an idiot. Because I began with the Sundering Amulet, and this thing increases your damage by 8%. So as long as you have at least 3 different Arcana, the Captain's Ring is just strictly better, because the Captain's Ring gives you 4% per different element. So once you have 3 different elements, then it's already 12%, which is just better than the amulet for, you know, no, like, there's no, like, compensating factor. All right, 1, 2, 3. When she uses that one last, it is sort of important that you get in there while you can. 1, 2, oh, fuck. When she's in the corner with that, it's the worst. I don't know how to avoid it. Can I please get my signature? Yes! So you can see that did quite a lot of damage. 1, 2, or 3. Did she already hit with her sword? I think that was 3. Yep, so that was a pretty quick victory, but unfortunately she used her signature early and she did it in a corner, and I just don't know how you dodge it when it's in the corner like that. Alright, I'm not a big fan of Snowflake Chakrams, although I guess they're kind of cool. So they do this. They expand out, and then if it's enhanced, which it will be if you assign it as your signature, then they will orbit back inwards. I gotta say, though, this is, you know, Papa Boris' trademark video game analysis. The chakrams are great for destroying things in rooms. You just turn them on, and they just, you know, break all the things. Like, look at this. Boom. Just from my starting position, it broke both of the introductory torches, so, you know, it's OP. I'm just going to use it to break stuff. I'm not going to worry about using it to actually help me kill things, because I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for something different. Oh, I mean, I guess I might as well turn it on. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, okay. I might as well turn it on to do some damage. Alright, fine. So I will immediately admit that the thing I said earlier was a lie. I guess I will use it for some degree of doing damage to things. And it does kind of do... It does provide a little bit of redundancy, I suppose, with what I'm using Cardus Prime for. Oof, that was close. So, man, maybe it's okay. I mean, I would obviously just rather pick up an Earth spell, although I'm starting to think that Earth is just my least favorite element in this game, because a lot of this stuff doesn't go through walls, except for when the enemies are using it. Oh no, did I turn that on too soon? Too soon. Okay, now, how do I get through these fire shields? He said, wistfully. Okay, well, we're still above 300, because you might recall, I am resisting... Whoa, that was... I didn't even realize I had my signature on. I am resisting 25% of fire damage, which is a lot. You really have to understand, 25% is a pretty darn big percentage in this game. Oh shoot, all my stuff's on cooldown. All my stuff's on cooldown. It's all on cooldown. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to get over here. Motherfucking ballsack. Christ. Okay. Just trying to get over there so I could push the guy off. And then get over here and push that guy off. And they're all dead somehow. Okay, well, we're at 180. The first healing potion will heal for 120, as I do have a calculator out while playing this. Well, I don't want to fight the boss yet, because at the very least, I would like to maybe purchase the healing potion before fighting the boss. And at the very most, I would like to purchase an Earth Arcana. Look at this. Oh my god. Oh, wow, that's so good. Well, there's no Earth Arcana here, but I can enhance Cardus Prime, and I'm just going to do this sight unseen. What I'm unseeing at the moment, or not seeing at the moment, is the Relic Shop. But I'm willing to go for it because I think just enhancing stuff is so important, and in this particular case, when they fly outward, it actually does add a little bit of utility. This is going to be a trap room, isn't it? I'm going to jump over here and push this guy off. These are invisible rogues. Okay. Oh no! Oh, there was another one! All I had to do was keep clicking and it would have been fine, but I didn't. Okay. Let's turn on my spinning ice wheels. Actually, a very nifty combo. I don't think either one of them is a signature, so you can't start with it. Oh, I messed up. I should have waited on these guys to use my signature. Can I actually hit them with my spinning chakrams? I can. That's really funny. Okay, everything is on cooldown. Shock Assault. You know, I've been pretty happy. I have not really missed with Shock Assault yet, and I just wanted to say that so that I could miss immediately after saying that. In fact, did I just miss just now? No, I don't know if I did or not. I guess these teleporter guys. Oh, wow. And then the guys that look like they're melee guys, but they actually have, like, long-range magic attacks. Okay. So we're down to 165. Yeah, the Venture Robe is one that I have very, you know, mixed feelings about. On the one hand, it's so cool to run faster and do more damage and have lower cooldowns. But on the other hand, what is this one? Oh, no, 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 no. Definitely, I don't want to lose... Well, I don't mind losing the chakrams, but, yeah, the odds of me losing something I don't care about are small. Oh, whoops. Okay, so that was a time when I missed with Shock Assault. So what happened there was I went for a guy, and he fell into a... Oh, whoop. Yep. He fell into a pit as I was charging at him, so he didn't exist, and so I just ended up charging across the pit and miraculously not taking any damage. Let's turn on all the spinning, get on in there. Yep. Shock Assault's back. And we got our relic store. This is really funny. Okay, so we got more speed, hitting damaging enemies when they hit you. Sprite thing. 3 gorges. Oh, that's the one that's water, isn't it? That's the one that's water. Yeah, we just had the water boss. If it was the earth one, I would have gotten it. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is just grab the healing potion. It's not technically wasted, and I think I can benefit from it. Because, of course, there's always the risk that I do, like, a really great job fighting the boss, and then I don't get to use the full value of the health orbs the boss drops or something like that, but that's just a chance I'm willing to take. Well, I guess this left path didn't have much. Nope, it didn't have anything. Okay, so we've seen all the stores, we've bought all the stuff that we wanted to buy, it's time to fight the boss, face our destiny. Burst Mage. Okay, I just missed with Shock Assault. Oh my god, oh boy, that was a reaming for the ages. I think I just used all of my cooldowns and managed to do nothing with them. I'm just running around like an idiot. One thing that I suppose I am lacking with my loadout is some way of getting past projectiles. But it's... Oh, they got me with the teleport! Oh man, can I get my signature please? That should kill him. Okay, well, yeah, I took a whole bunch of damage there. And only 1 health orb dropped. So I'm in rough shape. Rough shape. But let's save the gold. And if nothing else, maybe there will be a good relic next time. I'm looking for basic meat and potatoes type of things. Looking for damage or armor. And let's go ahead and use these OP chakrams to break those torches. And see what awaits us in this level. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Oh, it is a challenge room. I should have really figured that out. Let's turn on all of my protective ordnance. Oh no, there's more. Oh, he teleported. Oh god, I think I just got hit by a projectile. I think I missed with my charge. Oh god. Please give me health. Did you give me any? Oh my god, hey. Alright, so we got Earth and Aegis. and Destructive Abacus. The Destructive Abacus makes it so that you lower your cooldowns when you kill stuff, and then Earthen Aegis, let's go ahead and equip it. That should give me 4% more damage thanks to Mr. Captain's Ring. I now have all the elements, and hey, this is a pretty nifty spell. It actually does block projectiles. I don't know, like, if it always blocks them, or if there's a limit to how much blocking potential it has, or what, but I'm gonna roll with it. Oh, hang on a second. There's a thing here. Okay, so we're a little bit below half health. I'm probably locked into a cycle. You know, I'm like those gamblers who lose money. They're like, oh, but I'll get it back if I just keep gambling. And I'm just like, yeah, well, you know, sure, I've lost a lot of health, but I'll just get it back because I'm gonna play real good and not get hit anymore. This will be the time when magically I stop taking any damage from anything. Okay, so we've got the Lace Drum again, really. Oh, this again, so the same stuff. And then this is basic attacks have an extra combo. Wanderer's Mechanism, I can never remember this one. Okay, this is the one that increases signature damage by 20%, and there's some other thing, the Perfect Time Crystal, that you get if you also get the Volatile Gemstone. So that one makes it so that signature damage, charge rate, and decay rate are increased. Well, it's expensive, but it would, I mean, my signature already does a lot of damage. It's very good for killing bosses, and this would make it do even more. The problem is that, you know, I just don't charge my signature all that much. It'd be nice if I had something like, say, the Surefire Rocket to go with it, if that had been my starting relic. You know, then my signature charge wouldn't decay, and then maybe it would be worth it. But as it is, I'll hang on to that. Let's at least take a peek at the Arcana shop. Oh no, I see what you guys are doing. Oh god, there's a mage among you. Oh man, there's several mages among you. Holy crap. Anoli. I think I actually blocked a ranged thingamajigger. Oh, okay. Well, it definitely does not block lances. I also just Surge Assaulted into a wall right after getting hit by a lance. I wonder how the lance gets through my spinning wall of earth here. You know, it'd have to be a very precise lancing. He'd have to, like, thread the needle in between my walls. But maybe these guys are just that good, you know? So, who am I to complain? Okay, so we are just trying to find the Arcana shop. Is this a big level, or am I just, you know, or did they get bigger? Or am I just imagining things? Oh, I might have turned that on a little bit too soon, and I missed with my assault. Okay, I'm just going to use basic attacks. I think this should work. Aha, there's more. Of course there's more. There's always more. So yeah, times like these are when... Ooh. Yeah, that was a really good signature. Times like those are when I'm really glad to have my air spinners, because you can just not worry which direction bitches are coming at you from. And, oh, did someone just hit me? Oh my god, they just hit me. I just missed with my... I swear, I had not missed with my Surge Assault a single time until I mentioned that I wasn't missing with it, and then I missed with it like a gajillion times since then. Alright, so there's the Arcana store. I can enhance my air spinner. Well, that's definitely worth it. I think at this point I'm just probably not going to buy any more spells, so I don't know why I really cared about finding the Arcana shop, except I guess to make sure I could pick up an enhancement for something that I already had, which I did. Okay, that's a very confined space. I just got hit, I think. Yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely getting that healing potion. Definitely. Is this the boss? Good. Okay, because that lets me teleport here, pick up the potion, which is getting less and less effective. And you know what? Oh yeah, the Wanderer's Mechanism. I guess I'm glad I didn't get it, because I don't think it was better than enhancing my basic, which now throws two things at once, and like, I don't know how much that really helps, because when you spam click, I feel like it essentially surrounds you with the spinners, but maybe it's somewhat better, and I gotta take that chance. Hello, buddy. Oh no, that's not good. Can you die? Can you die, please? Can you please die? Thank you. Alright, another cursed room. Okay, so we've got the Paron... I can never remember what that one does. It's some weird thing. Right, so you deal more damage to bosses and take more damage from enemies. This is you and everybody has more crit chance. And this is the thing where you lose all your gold and you heal a little bit. You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take it. It's some amount of healing. I might not be able to get some relics. Oh, fudge. I almost got hit by that guy's lance. I might not be able to get some relics, but I'm already set for Arcana. I've got pretty good relics already. I'll just trade any amount of gold for any little amount of healing at this point. Okay, Fleet Lancer, Romancer, Dasher and Prancer. Please turn on my shields. Knock assaults. Cardus Prime is not doing anything. Oh no, I broke the first rule of Shock Assault Club, which is don't Shock Assault unless he's stunned. Okay, I broke that rule again, but it's because I was pretty sure that I would charge my signature by doing that and then be able to hit him with it again right away. Okay, well, we're not doing super great, but the good news is that let me check this. 175, a little bit short. Okay. The good news is that I do take 25% less damage from this boss. This run had crazy good free pickups. That bouncing surge is amazing. I'm actually at full health, so maybe I shouldn't have bought the potion. Don't know. She's going to be doing 4 attacks. I don't know what these shields will block, but I'll try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did the wrong thing, and I missed my window. Okay, good. Yep, awesome. 1, is that 2, 3, maybe? I missed the damn window. Can I get my signature, please? Alright, got the signature. 1, was that 2? And now she's doing signature. Ah, friggity diggity ding dong ding roll! You did not give me an opening, lady. Oh my god, that was unfair. Alright, 1, 2, I think this is the 3rd one? No, that was the 4th one. Okay. I'm doing everything out of order. Can I please just kill you? Oh, thank god. Okay. Well, it could have been worse. I guess I'll take it. And we got Cyclone Boomerang, which is, we've seen it before. I think, so I didn't know this because this game is not very well documented, but apparently you can get signature and non-signature versions of Arcana. So like when I bought Ball Lightning for 13 gems at the market back at the town base, that was the, okay, yep, cool. That was the non-signature version of it. All right, I'm gonna just Rambo up and get in here. You guys are just, yeah. Sometimes you just gotta be aggressive. So yeah, so that was the non-signature version of it, and then there's still the signature version of it. So I think I had Cyclone Boomerang, but I guess not the signature version. Whatever. Don't really see any point. Oh wait, I know why I was at full health when I entered the boss room. It's because of my overpriced insurance. I guess that must have healed me all the way, and that's why I don't have any gold right now. Huh, that's... Oh, are you serious? God, you were like 1.5 million light years away. Honestly. That was... Wow, how long does that thing follow me for? My lord. Alright, Ice Seekers, whatever. I'm not going to be using any of that stuff. Because I need to keep my current loadout of, all different types of skills. You're the relic guy. Alright, do I have anything I can sell? I mean, yeah, I can sell the Svalin because I've already finished that. So let's go ahead and do that. And that will translate to health if I can make it out of this floor. Because when I start the next floor, then I will lose all of my health. And well, that was interesting because... Mother of Moses. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That was very, very abrupt ending. My favorite kind of ending. So what happened was I missed with my Surge Assault, and then I got cornered by the melee guys. But the thing is, that room fooled me, because I was like, oh, there's guys here, so it's not a challenge room. And then it was definitely a challenge room. Okay, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Otherwise, if you want to stick around for bonus times, let's do this. So I did get enough gems to buy the last robe, Shift. So we're going to go ahead and check out several new robes in our next few runs. Now the starting robes actually do stuff. This one, they both give you, what? Why isn't this one unlocked? Oh, I think it's a bug, like it doesn't show you stuff. Alright, we'll take a look at it next time. So there's Shift. I'm not a big fan of it. It increases your critical chance and your evade chance, which is like a little bit of indirect defense. Whenever you get hit, there's a chance that you evade the attack, and then after evading it, you'll also evade the next few. So it's sort of like having more health or more armor, but in like a high variance kind of way. I'm typically, like I've talked about before, I typically prefer having low variance forms of survivability, like just getting health when I pick up a crystal gem, for example, as opposed to sometimes getting more health orbs. But we'll play one run with it, just for, you know, saying that we could do it, that we've done it. Then over here, these are cheap, so I don't know if they matter that much. Let's take a look over here. That one's 19. Okay, Singing Bolt, I honestly don't remember what it does. Wanderer's Mechanism, we just saw it. That's the one that makes her signature do more damage. So you can take that one and hope that you find the volatile gemstone to put together the perfect time crystal. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, even though it's probably terrible. It's definitely terrible. We'll see if we can pull it off. Oh yeah, the Singing Bowl. Not using Arcana for a short period causes your next spell to be a critical hit. That's actually kind of fun. Yeah, cool. It's good, obviously, with high damage single attacks rather than things that do a lot of little attacks. So you gotta plan ahead with that a little bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and grab this thing. So if we get a deal with the devil and find a volatile gemstone, we will get the perfect time crystal. Now let's go ahead and do our loadout for the next run. We got a new basic. Alright, Spark Contact. Okay, sure, we'll do one with Spark Contact. We did get a new thing. Now we have a Toxic Trap, so here's Spark Contact. Similar to Bolt Rail, honestly. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is. Here's the Toxic Trap. If enemies wander through it, poisons them for not very long, apparently. Okay. And then for signature, we have Snowflake Chakrams, which is amusing, and then Cyclone Boomerang. All right, let's just do a Cyclone Boomerang run. That's fine. And then to go with it, we'll take something at range. Tectonic Drill is sort of a melee kind of thing. I don't know why this is showing up as new. There's nothing new here. Okay, great. You know, I don't think I've done fire in a while. What is Ignition Drive? I don't think we've even played with this one yet. Okay, we'll do a kind of medium range run. Neither of these goes long range, so that'll be the theme. Medium range. Ah, just oozing with theme here. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.